Alright guys, it's Redtarget and his laggy server. Back once again, I think, for episode 6. Uh, hope you guys enjoyed my lava field episode 5. And, oh, look at that. I'm down to 1 frame per second. That's pretty good there. I don't know what's causing it. It's like boom, and it just keeps hitting. I gotta figure out what's going on there. Anyway, I'm using the lava, and I made 2 of these Mine Factory Reloaded. Man, it's got something to do with I'm starting to think it's my drive access or something like that. I gotta check on, see what's going on there. I gotta stop recording. Alright guys, this is Redtarget once again. This is gonna be episode 6. I hope you guys enjoyed my lava field episode number 5. Still got problems with lag spikes. Gotta figure that out. I'll probably try to work on that this weekend. But built 2 of these Mine Factory Reloaded tree farms. It just ain't producing enough saplings to do anything with. So I think I'm finna just tear this all out. I mean, not tear out the structure. I think I'm gonna keep that. But all the stuff I did, I'll tear out all the MFR harvesters and planters, and just build me a Steve's cart and tree farm and go with that. Cause I'm not getting anything. I'm using these and these, I don't know if these are utilities piping and all, so it doesn't show. You don't have a lot of animation. Stuff just goes through it. It's cheap to make when you make 32 of them at a time. It's got like a little filter thing, so I'm trying to use my lava. I mean, these things at full power, but this never gets full, so I was hoping, this would get full, and then the extra I could dump in this ender chest, but that ain't happening, so I'm going to tear all this out. All this goes away. I can reuse these engines and all this stuff somewhere else. And tear all this piping out and reuse it. I still got some piping underground over here I can tear out. I had run one of these liquid node things all the way from over to here. It took forever for the engines to start up, so I went back to the nether, got some more blaze rods. Took a while. Made some more ender tanks. Used one over there, used one over here. Save from having to run all that piping, so I got to get under here and get all that extra piping out from underground. Got these. Excuse me. This is a constant flow of power. I know that's probably just way overkill, but I'm not gonna complain. That endothermic pump, I mean, this tank hadn't went down. Of course, I guess I ain't doing a whole lot with the power. There's a lag spike right there. I'm just not sure what's causing it. I'm gonna really have to. When I first started recording on this server, the frame rates were awesome, and then it's just keep dying on me. I mean, it'll go a few seconds, maybe 4 minutes. I don't even know if it's that long, and boom, I get it. But anyway, I'm worried that maybe this is causing it. So I don't know. We'll see if I get that Steve's cart. Look at that. There's a skeleton riding a little slime. Anyway, I took my cactus and put made a little, manual cactus farm here on top. I can just come up here and chop some when I need it. I got the 2 solar panels I had out here, put them in here, and got them hooked to a MFE. That was the other problem, and I guess I just don't understand why I can't do that. But excuse me, the magnetic engines, I guess it's different power. I guess this is EU and that's MJ. I guess I could convert it some kind of way, but anyway, it won't power up this MFE, so can't do that. So I mean, I'm gonna have to do something different now. Not much else going on right here on my base. My one big goal is I ain't found a village yet. I would love to find a village uh, and get started with that. And I think I need to work on. I want to work on maybe setting up some place around here, away from here. You know, not too far, but set up a place to do. Start doing bees. Start gathering up the bee the the bees and whoa, get out of here before he blows up. And start gathering up bees. But I really would love to find a village so that you know, if it's got an, is it called an apiarist? There's the lag. At first I thought it only occurred when I was at my base, but it doesn't matter where I'm at in the world. So, but I really think, I'm not sure if it's my computer or the server. So I'm gonna check both sides. I'm not getting any errors on the console for the game on this side, and so I just need to pull the console up on the server and just see. But yeah, I've been flying around. I found some interesting things. I was playing around this morning before I went to work, and over this way I was flying along and noticed this big old hole in the ground. I went down there and I found a zombie spawner, and then went a little bit deeper in, found a second one. So I marked them. They're good ways off. But like I say, I've flown quite a good ways, you know, in this direction. I was thinking it was east. Just no villages. I wondered if there was some kind of search pattern or something that I could use to try to hunt them down and find them. And see, there's the backup going. So the backup started, the backup completed, nothing. So I don't think the backup's causing it to lag. That's about every 15 minutes, I think. Oh look, well, I think I got this marked already. So there's an oil well that I could tap and try to bring that to the base. Look at, there it goes. Just almost like clockwork. I do not know what's causing that. I know one thing is I've been flying around, especially during the day. If you look at your radar, you see a lot of monsters under the ground, and I'm thinking that's good places to go and look for maybe a dungeon or what's the thing called? Is that right? That's not right. Is it a dungeon? The thing with the end portals at? Because I definitely need to kill some Endermen, get some pearls so I can make some Eye of Ender and start looking for that portal. Because I need to get end stone before I can make a soul shard, and I really want to get going on that and start go back and start killing those blazes and get me a blaze farm going. I think that'd be neat. I've never done anything like that before. I've seen several videos, and of course that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to watch some people's videos and see how they did it and kind of just base mine on what they did, and I just thought it was really neat. One of my subscribers, one of my many subscribers, all 6 of them, thank you guys, mentioned about my texture pack that I got Sfax, but I only got like the default stuff. So I looked, some guys are working on 64 and 128-bit texture packs for Unleashed, and I tried one of them, but it just crashed my client. So I downloaded the 128-bit FTB texture pack and installed it, but I didn't really notice a big difference in what I had before. So not sure what, I looked through the NEI and all this stuff seems to look just like it always did, It doesn't look any different, but of course I'm bad. I don't notice things, but I expect, crap. I expected some of this stuff to look different, but it doesn't. So either I downloaded the wrong thing or I installed it the wrong way or something. But like I said, I don't really see any difference from what I had before, and so I probably won't fool with that anymore. I appreciate the tip, but I'm sure the mistakes on my end. But I'll probably just wait until they officially release a, I guess it's called a patch. Is that what pure pure BD pure BD craft the way it was called? Anyway, I'll just wait till they officially release a patch for Unleashed, and I'll install it, which probably be soon. And like I said, I hadn't upgraded the Unleashed server. It's still at the first one. It's not whatever that is, 1.0.3 or whatever it is. I hadn't updated that at all, so it's still sitting right where it was at. I'm gonna wait a while until I see some more notes on the forum where Slowpoke or one of them says, hey, you know, everything's back in sync like we want, and here's the latest version, and blah blah blah, and I'll update. There's one of those new cactus plants. Does the same thing as the others, as far as I know. I cooked it in a furnace, turned it into some string so I could make waterproof piping, which I eventually took apart and used the I think it's called extra utilities. I don't know. I watched Direwolf 20 did a mod spotlight, and because I was like, well, what makes the stuff go in the pipes? And I didn't know about you had to make those nodes. So I got one of those work tables that's in the floor. I got the patterns for both nodes and all the pipes, so I can make all that stuff. Yeah, like I say, I've flying around here. I hadn't found a village yet. But anyway, I was gonna tell y'all a story. If anybody's listening. When I was killing these cows because I was getting leather, and you know, because I need to get me because I can't find a village, or I can't find the fortress or whatever, dungeon or whatever it's called. You know, because this always got a bunch of bookshelves in it. That's how I set up my ender table, my enchanting area, instead of having to make books. But anyway, I've been gathering leather and killing cows, and it made me think about something that happened when I was a younger fella, and me and my two best friends, they were brothers. One was a little younger than the other. One was my age, and one was a little bit younger than us. Anyway, I lived on a farm, and it was somebody else's farm. It didn't belong to us. We worked it for them, and the man had cows. And one winter, we didn't have nothing to do. It was a Sunday. It was kind of cold, kind of cloudy, and a little wet. So we got the bright idea to go down there to the barn where he had some of them hemmed up in a little area where they get them ready to do turn boys into girls. And so they was down there. There were about 4 or 5 of them in there, and we gathered up a bunch of rocks and started throwing rocks at the cows. Now, not the greatest idea in the world, granted, but so we sitting there throwing these little, not no big old rocks, just little old pebble-like rocks, and you hit the cow in the little forehead, and of course he, you know, and we was laughing, thought that was funny. We was doing something funny. Well, my daddy comes around the corner and finds us doing that, and grabs me by the arm. And I won't use some of the words he used, but he was rather upset. And my two best friends, as soon as my daddy grabbed me and started hollering, they took off and headed home. I'm like, really? They abandoned me. And I'm going to tell y'all, my daddy was a big man. He looked a lot like John Wayne. He was born a long, long time ago. And he had big old hands. And I'd rather him hit me with a belt than his hand. But he whooped the living daylights out of me down there in front of them cows. And you know what? I never did throw any more rocks at cows. So even now in this game, when I go to kill one of these cows, I think about that, you know. Because my daddy's long gone now, so he won't be spanking me, as far as I know, but I still think about it. So remember, it's not a good idea to throw rocks at cows. But anyway, uh, yeah, I got to hunting. I couldn't find no sheep. Got way over here and found like, oh, I run out of juice. Found all these sheep, and I sheared a crap load of sheep to get some wool. So I have plenty of wool to start getting the beehives. There's the lag, consistent. But like I say, I really would like to find a village, and now I'm concerned that I don't know, did I do something wrong and there's no villages? Look at that, just a hole in the ground. Look at that. How you like that? What is that? Look at that. Just straight down. I don't have a single torch on me. It goes all the way down to level 45. Plenty of iron. I'll come back to it later. But I wonder if there's some kind of, look at that. Ain't that cool? Oh yeah, it's what I found before. Look at him. That's my torch I set down. Look at it. Just sort of suspended out there. You got that little bit of glow. That's pretty cool. I thought maybe I could come over here and build something. You know, maybe I could. What the hell? I could put a portal or something over here. Is he decked out? I see you, creeper. Yep. Yeah, right. I ain't having it. You can have it. But, like I say, I guess I'm just going to go back to my base and figure out some pattern and start traveling around like in almost like a circle, going around and around. See if I can't find a village, because I've explored quite a bit of this server, and I have not seen anything other than, I mean, I showed you guys that temple, which I have not explored. It's still sitting over there waiting for me to get to it. But I just think it's strange that I mean, on my ultimate server, I mean, I found like 5 villages like within a week of flying around. And I have yet to find, lag me, it's very consistent. Down to 1. Look at that. I do not know. And then it boom, it just let us. I don't know. It's almost like something's writing to memory or something's writing to disk. But I'll study on that and see if I can get that fixed, because that's starting to get a wee bit annoying. Especially even if you're not recording videos, that's annoying. Oh, I was gonna tell you too. I should have showed y'all while I was at my base, but in one of those chests by those zombie spawners, it had one of those little. Oh shoot! I don't know the name of it. It's a little round, looks like almost like a Pokemon ball, not one of these. But anyway, it looks like it's a net thing that you can, supposedly you can capture, no, I don't see it. I thought maybe, oh, there it is right there. A safari net. I got one that says single use right here. I got one of these, safari net, single use. It's a mystery. I think I got this one. I might have this one. But, so I don't know, does that mean there's something already in it? I didn't think about that. I'll check that out. But, and if anybody's got any thoughts on why I'm having this, these little lag spikes, seems like extremely consistent, give me a comment. Look at the mobs, man, they just sitting there waiting. Don't look at that guy. Look at that. Boom. Just sitting there waiting on me. Be my lookout. And that's one thing oh God almighty knows. Did I go in the lava? Did you see that? I saw the light. I'm thinking it's a beehive, and it's lava just flowing out of the mountain right here. I like to went right into it too. Lag, man. Lag will ruin your day. That's what lag will do. Throwing rocks at cows is just like having lag. That's exactly what it is. Same thing. Same exact thing. But anyway, I guess that's where I'll leave this episode. Us flying around looking. I swear to you, and I've been getting these little. I don't know what that was. Oh, was that an error? Yeah. And those little trenches, those chunk area trenches, I get those every now and again. It'll be there, and then if I log off and come back, I keep thinking I done reached the end of the world or something. You see them dark spots, and they just hadn't loaded those. I guess they hadn't loaded those chunks. So, I mean, look how far out I done gone. Nothing but water. Oh, there's some land coming up. And we lag spike. I'm gonna I need to quit talking about lag spikes. Oop, right. Oh, going the wrong way. Got twisted around. I mean, we done gone a long ways, and there's no sign of any village anywhere. We done found us a jungle. Can you, what's that zoom key? The right brackets, this key right here, to bring this map up? Yeah, right bracket. So I wondered if you could, tell on here if there was a village. You should be able to, shouldn't you? What's that over there? What I was going to say before I almost ran into the lava was that nighttime's a good time to look for beehives, because there's a bunch of them that give off light. So all you gotta do is look for the light and go there, and there's a beehive. And hopefully there's one right there. Maybe by this weekend I can be in a position where I can get me a carpenter and a squeezer and all that kind of stuff going, and go around and gather up some beehives and start doing bees, because I just never really, I hadn't done it yet, and I'd love to do it. It just looks like when you watch the videos everybody else makes of them, it's like they're having lots of fun trying to figure the things out, That's what I would like to do. Yeah. This is this is funny. It's very consistent though. Still no village. I'm gonna stop right here and look one more time. I mean, nothing. Nothing within. I mean, that's a lot of chunks to be looking at and not have any. Man, I done been a long ways and nothing. No village anywhere. And I thought I had biomes of plenty turned on the client and on the server, because I removed that little thing. I thought that was one of those chunk errors. That's just a, holy cow. Now that, that's a ravine. Look at that thing. That's very cool. Oh, no, I thought for a minute, I guess it just hadn't updated yet. I was like, how far? So that goes down to what? 35? That's pretty good. Oh, as soon as it quits holding me up, I'm gonna mark this. That don't sound right, does it? Chasm. Ah, it's better. Yeah. Look at that. Does that just go? Or is that just a lighting glitch right there? Look at all that iron I'm gonna come back and get. It doesn't go. Yeah. Thought maybe that. Yep. It's a good little spot. Man, find something like that. You ought to find that's different, ain't it? What kind of tree is that? Oh, I just heard him. It's too late. I couldn't do a daggum thing. I heard him. I heard him. He done messed my tree up. What kind of tree is it? What is that? Willow wood. Oh, like a willow tree. Okay. I was like, I was thinking that to myself when I was looking at it. Like, that thing's kind of like a willow tree. Too bad it don't. I need to chop it up. I'm out of. Yep. I'm out of juice twice over. It's gonna be a long walk back. Oh man. Look at that. What the heck? Let's see. A lot of sand right here. Alright, well, probably run around and collect up some more of these blaze powder things. That's a nice way to get blaze powder without having to go to the nether and, you know, use up your blaze rods for that. This seems to be a good size there. Look at that. It's the number 4. Look at that. It's the number 4 brought to you by Minecraft and Redtarget. Look at that. The number 4. That's cool. You know what? That needs to be my, how you do the screenshot thing? Is it F2? Yeah. That's that needs to be my, that's what I need to put on the thing, brought to you by the number 4. Look at that. Have we found another one of those temple things? Look at that. What, lag me up. Wait till it quits the lagging. Lag me. Come on back to me. Look at that. There's a number 4 and a number. Oh, it's a reverse 4. Couldn't have planned it no better, could I? Was it just a water well? So is that what this is? Is some temple somewhere? Or is that just a water well stuck out here somewhere? Let's get up a little higher. I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh, not a thing. I bet there's something close by. Or do you just randomly find that stuff out here? Alright. I'm gonna go over here and say goodbye to the number 4. There we go. I get it now. Look. So look at it right there. There's a number 4. Me and the number 4 saying goodbye. This is Redtarget, and I'll talk to you guys later.